Hello, I am back with the third round, and I'm playing first, and I'm keeping this hand. So this hand doesn't do much of anything. But it's got a Mirari's Wake in it, which I can't cast, but a Chromatic Lantern, which would let me cast it. And an Avacyn. So let's see here. Turn 3 Chromatic Lantern, turn 4 Mirari's Wake, turn 5 Avacyn. Sounds like some sweet plays. Alright, yeah, that's that. Oh, okay, so much for playing Mirari's Wake this turn. Luckily I've got a Simic Signet peeled off the top. Yeah. Which fixes me for blue and green. And Orin. Neat. Okay, so I guess I'm glad they hit my Chromatic Lantern and not Mirari's Wake here. So go green, white, I don't care. Play Floodplain, pass the turn. And so this person lost their first game and then won their second one, I believe. Yeah, let's fetch the Floodplain. That's a good question. Mirari's Wake doubles all my mana. So here's 8 mana, 9 mana. 9 mana minus 2 comes in tapped to 7. Have I put a land this turn? I don't believe so. Would I like to pay 2 life? I'm gonna say no. And no, yeah, I do have a land this turn. So, tap this, do that. Here's some of that. What do I need to... I think I need this to be blue. I guess I don't need it to be blue. I have enough blue. Yeah, I've got plenty of blue. It doesn't really matter what this is. Let's say it's white. I've got plenty of white too. But anyway, and then there should be enough to cast an Avacyn. Oh, and that was 1 extra. Alright, so everything I control is indestructible, which is convenient, considering I don't want my Mirari's Wake to go away. So turn 6 Avacyn, not quite as strong as a turn 5 Avacyn. But I got Utter-Ended. Oh well. And Tatsuma. When that token dies. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, let's Council's Judgment. I'll vote for Tatsuma. Okay, and here's a Hirobi. Oh, shit. Orin can just kill Hirobi, or anything else for that matter. Okay, well, that's... I didn't... Yep, okay. Obelisk of Lara. Okay, the Obelisk can do it too. Target creature gets -2 turn 2, or target creature gets +4/+4, either way. Okay, well, I'll just attack with Hirobi and see what he does. Yep. Oh, they just... Okay, that's cool too. Can I? No, not really. I don't want to play Yosei, because I don't want him to just start, like, machine gunning down my guys. I guess them wanting to keep Hirobi's effect in play is a reason. Okay. So they're targeting Hirobi. That's fine. Alright, so let's go with Endrick here. I don't know, man. Alright, there's Endrick. Can they counter it? Do they want to counter it? I don't know. Here's... what? Tap. Okay, yeah. That white took a while to show up. Cast a Yosei with some more mana. I'm lagging a bunch. Word. Okay, so it's on cast. So I'm gonna get 6 Thralls. And Yosei is pretty strong. And I have a 5/5 dragon. And if Yosei manages to die, then they get to skip their turn. And wow, why is it so slow? They gained 5 life. Okay. Divine Reckoning. Player chooses a creature he or she controls, destroy the rest. Huh. Okay. I mean, do I want to keep Yosei? Kind of. I could tap everything down and keep the Endrick. Nah, I'll just keep Yosei. I mean, it's sad. I'm only dealing 3 damage a turn with Orin on the field. But that's fine. Let's just hit them. Even less if they start doing that. Actually, no, they can gain 5 life a turn and prevent 3 damage a turn, so they'll be life positive. Yeah. See, Alvaskolar is great in grindy matchups, because you just accumulate a bunch of advantage. And looting with it's great, giving -2/-2 with it's great. It costs 6, but yeah. Alright, I'm gonna cycle this. Pythonia the Cruel. Okay. Well, let's attack. Let's see what they do. Repulse. And draw a card. Okay. That's cute. Black. Tap this. There. Put that there. Play Yosei. Pythonia. Maybe I wanted to Monstrous Pythonia first, then cast Yosei. Like, cast Pythonia, Monstrous it. Oh, right, they have flashback. Okay. Yeah, that's annoying, but I'll choose Pythonia, then I'll tap down. They don't untap, and then I'll tap down all the permanents that are currently tapped. Or untapped, that is. Okay, so they all get tapped and they don't untap next turn. And Shizo, Death's Storehouse. Cute, okay. Well, let's attack. And they don't do anything, so I'm monstrous now. Sure. Well, no, let's not tap Shizo. Let's hit you for 8, pass the turn. Put a counter on it. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Yay. Okay. I get to play Memnarch. And I get to steal their obelisk. I'll do that. Okay. Here's this. Here's that. Here's some of this. Okay, Memnarch. Let's pump all this black mana and that one. Blue, 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 white. Okay. Getting control of that artifact. And yeah, why not? I'll take their Civic Signet as well. And while I'm at it, tap. Let's turn that into an artifact. Attack you for 8. So this is all I wanted to do. I wanted to play Mirari and have infinite mana and tap out every turn. Yeah, the Hirobi was a terrible play. Yeah. Okay, they're tapping a bunch of mana. Oh, Ulamog, that's a destroy target permanent. Destroy Memnarch? I guess Memnarch could steal Ulamog. That's too bad. Luckily I have a lot of permanents. And so on. Okay, what does this thing even do? Does it kill them? 3 damage to target player, +4/+4 until end of turn. No, it doesn't kill them. I can't monstrous this again. This has Indestructible and has Annihilator 4. Yeah, I'll just sack 4 lands, I don't care. Or I'll sack some artifacts. Signets are pretty bad. Let's attack. I can't actually activate the red ability. But I can activate the green one. One and a green, tap, give us +4/+4. Yeah, only artifacts and black creatures can block it. I shouldn't tap the plains, I should have tapped the swamp initially. Anyway, and then, sure, let's play an Ashling, because why not? I get to choose a... Oh, I get to target. Yeah. But I can target this, it doesn't have hexproof, it just has Indestructible. So if it attacks, I just sack 4 permanents. Yeah, foresee. Like, cards like Ulamog are cards I kind of want with Mirari in my deck. Cards like Obelisk of Lara are cards I kind of want with things like Chromatic Mansion in my deck. Utteran's really good, Dismantling Blow's really good. Yeah, I like their deck quite a bit. They kind of did the same thing I did, but differently. What threats have they played? I guess just Ulamog. They didn't play anything until Ulamog. And they played it off just lands, I believe. Okay, and they conceded. Alright, so Mirari's Wake is excellent. I think we all knew that. They're not going to use their Dismantling Blow on my Chromatic Lantern anymore, I imagine. I'll probably save it for Mirari or Memnarch or I don't know what. Let's see. So last time I took out the Memnarch and brought in some stuff, but that was because their deck was pretty aggressive and this deck isn't, so I want to go I want to go big on them, I suppose. Unexpectedly Absent might not be bad. Random nonsense like Hirobi's probably bad. Like, I don't know, Ashling could probably be good. This Hondon's probably not great. This Hondon's amazing. And this Hondon would only be good for pumping this Hondon. Yeah. I think that's all right. So they decide whether or not they want to play first. Oh, this hand's so bad. If they have a dismantling blow, I'm dead. But it's got so many lands in it, so if I draw non-lands, it's great. This is probably a mulligan. I'm gonna keep it. It's so great having lands to, like, play things, you know? Isn't that so great? I think it's pretty great. I don't have a green source, so I guess I'm fetching a forest with this Verdant Catacombs. Boom. And here's a swamp. Good thing I've drawn 2 lands since starting the game. This was such a bad game. Oh god. Okay, a Hondon. A Hondon's real cray. They went first and are ramping pretty hard. Putting storage counters on things. Playing signets. Casting Ugin's Insight. So scry 2, draw 3 for 5 isn't bad. Foresees scry 4, draw 2. I don't know. Honda and Knight's Reach seems pretty good. Celestial Sanctuary. Can't actually cast you right now. Let's play this island and just cast the Hondon. Maybe they'll kill it, maybe they won't. I have nothing in my hand. I'm glad I drew the Hondon though. I mean, Celestial Sanctuary is not something I need right now, because it puts a land into my hand. But I don't need another land in my hand. Okay, tapping a bunch of mana. Utter ending the Hondon. Very well. Tapping some more mana, playing a Talisman. Alrighty. Oh no. Okay, so I will have infinite mana right about now. And so I'm so sad I have nothing bigger than like a 7-drop to play. I guess I've got 8 drops at Navison. A single 8-drop. Yeah. Marius Wake is amazing when you have things. He's got Dismantling Blow, I'm sure. That's what he's tapping out for right now. Didn't have to think about it. No, he didn't tap. Oh, there's a white. That seems like too much. Oh, it's Lorthos. Of course. It's fucking Lorthos. But that's great. Fate's Fetter's off the top. Oh, beautiful. I'll gain the life. I'll play a Selesnya Sanctuary, bouncing a swamp, and passing the turn. Unfortunately, Mirari's Wake doesn't double the mana, it just produces an additional mana of any type the land will produce. So this doesn't produce 4, it just produces 3. Not that I'm complaining, Mirari's Wake is amazing. But, you know. I'm so sad. Lorthos would have been great in this deck, you know, if I could cast it. Oh, there's an obelisk. Can't do much with it right now. You can gain 5 life a turn. I can O-ring the obelisk. Might want to. Here's a Shizo. Do I care about this thing? Not especially. Like, him having a bunch of life doesn't matter. Him dealing damage to me could start mattering. But I can wait on that, I think. Yeah. I think, like, the incremental advantage the obelisk allows, like, maybe the looting is scary, because, like, I'm sure his deck is filled with crazy stuff that's gonna kill me. But that's the reason I want to hold the O-ring, is to take out the next crazy stuff that he tries to kill me with. I mean... Oh? Actually, yeah, did he activate the obelisk last turn? He might have forgotten. Draw a card, discard a card. Yeah, he's looting. No, he didn't forget, he just didn't need to gain life with it, so he just put a counter on that. Cold Steel Heart, excellent! God, this is miserable. This is so miserable. I don't know. I have a lot of white and black. I don't need any more green. I suppose I can pick blue. Because I could end up needing a lot of blue if I draw a Memnarch. They might be holding the Dismantling the Blow for Memnarch. I don't know. Let's just play a Watery Grave tapped. Pass the turn? I don't know if I want them to be gaining that advantage from the obelisk. No. I'll let them keep looting. It's fine. And putting counters on their lands. If they end up playing Ulamog, destroying my Mirari's Wake, I'll have plenty of mana still. Though not... I will have double blue. I won't have triple blue. Oh no, I do have triple blue. Obsidat. Obsidaddy. Okay, Obsidat dodges sorcery speed removal unless he's not flickering it, and there's no reason for him not to. I mean, the only reason you would not do that is if you want to keep your guy back to block. Here's a floodplain. I still have 3 lands in hand. I've been playing a land every turn. Draw a card, discard a card, yeah. Yeah. I guess I should probably take care of the obelisk next turn if he... hit me for 5, yeah. Obsidat might just alone kill me. So the Honden, the Mirari's Wake, and the Cold Steel Heart, well, only non... Oh wait, no, Oblivion Ring. Yeah, okay. But those 3 were the only non-land cards I played. Look at them tapping out. Are they playing Ugin here? And just didn't bother counting? Oh no, they're playing Threat and Dynamo, and then they're playing an Ugin? Okay, there's the Ugin. Destroying Mirari's Wake. Don't really need it anymore. on my upkeep, I'll fetch with the floodplain. Get the island. Hero's Downfall doesn't do a whole lot. Oh, beginning of combat? Why did I skip my main phase? I didn't skip my main phase. Okay. O-Ring. Get rid of Ulamog. And then I'll downfall his Obsidat. Alright, and enters the battlefield. I lose 2 life. Yeah, he doesn't have an onboard way of saving it. But he's looting in case he has something in his hand, or could draw something. Nope. Alright, Obsidats are going away. Draining me for 2. I mean, it looks like they're winning, because they're probably winning. Like, they could just be hitting me for 3 every turn. It's a 4-turn clock. They didn't need to with Obsidat out, but now that could just be an option they'll explore. I have no pressure. And I guess I'm glad I drew the Hero's Downfall so I can take care of Obsidat, but it would be nice to have something to do. Luckily, him killing Mirari didn't matter that much, because I have just infinite mana. A Chroma's Vengeance. Show all artifacts, creatures, and enchantments. Wait, are they cycling it? No, they're just casting it. O-Ring comes back, and he gets another Ulamog. Hythonia the Cruel. Huh. Okay, well, Ulamog's super scary. Hits me for 10, I go to 2, also I have to sack 4 permanents. I'm gonna cast Hythonia, because I can't do anything else. I can't Monstrous Hythonia this turn. I can give it Fear, though that doesn't matter. Death Touch doesn't matter. Monstrous in 3... it's not quite big enough to... I'll sack a swamp, a forest, and an island, I suppose? Okay. Ulamog does save the day, or win the day, or whatever. Okay, what, do I have enough mana to Monstrous this? 2 and 6, 3, 4, 5, no. I'm 1, oh wait, no, I do, because Blessing Sanctuary taps for 2. Okay, so I have enough mana to Monstrous, which means I can deal 7 damage, and then die. Or I can have this 7-9, which will chump. Radiant Judgment doesn't do anything, so I'm just going to cycle this. Odds of needing a blue are pretty low. Council's Judgment saves me. Yosei does not. I don't think. Though I can cast it still. Yeah. Yosei stalls pretty well, and Council Judgment will save me. As long as I have... I put a counter on it. Cast Yosei. Okay. Then he attacks, I sack more lands, leaving up 2 plains and anything else, or I guess the Sanctuary and a plains and anything else. Or actually just the Sanctuary and a plains will work. A Staff of Domination. That kills me right here. Okay. Well, good enough. Annihilator 4. Let's sack this, and that. Oh, I get to block. Okay. I'll block them. You could have just tapped my creature for 4, right? Alright, let's choose you and tap down the staff. And this, and this, and that. And that. Not tapping him out of any particular color. Maybe I should. I don't think it matters at this point. He's very clearly ahead. Oh, okay. Ashling the Extinguisher could have saved me like several turns ago. Not now, for sure. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay, so draw a card, draw a card, draw a card. Yeah, there was tons of gas. Not, in the first 10 turns, but turns 11 through 13, I was set. Okay, so that's too bad. Tragic Slip actually does kill Ulamog. Ulamog seems to be the only frightening threat they have. Like, they can slowly kill me with the Obelisk. So maybe the Tragic Slip is coming in. And, like... my Chaos isn't great, maybe? No, Intimidate is... a 5/5 Intimidate's fine. Unexpectedly Absent is somewhat of an answer to Ulamog. It's a temporary answer, but that's fine when you have a bunch of mana. Staff of Nin, Mindslaver, Mycaeus, Ashling, Hero's Downfall, Council's Judgment. Radiant Judgment doesn't hit anything that I've seen, actually. I can cycle it, but just putting in a card that says 2 and cycle is not good. Or cycling 2, whatever. Hirobi. No. Miri, no. Homicidal Seclusion. Saison. Azami. Yeah. I'm okay with how things are. Yeah, I'll play first. Maybe that'll make the difference. Okay, this looks like a good hand. Let's keep this. So Floodplay on turn 1, fetch a... Blah, 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 blah. I don't know, white-black, maybe? I've got 2 blue sources, no black sources. Cold Steel Heart's probably tapping for... I don't know. I need double black, but no, I do have Watery Grave, which is a black source. Memnarch. Okay, so I'll need a lot of blue. Alright, let's fetch with the Floodplain, see what I can get. So I can get an island, though I already have an island and a Watery Grave. I'll need white sources, so maybe I get the Scrubland. Yeah, seems fair. And then I play another... I play an island, followed by a Cold Steel Heart. So I have black, black, blue, blue, white, white. I'll need triple white eventually. I need triple black eventually. I need triple blue eventually. Let's just say blue, because Memnarch is triple blue. So I can go Plains Honden next turn. Oh yeah, Forest. Forgot I had a green card. Good thing I drew the land. Okay, so that is fine. Honden. If you can answer Honden, then good show. Daxus of Miletus. That is not an answer to Honden at all. Always yield. Ashling. Cannot be blocked by creatures of power 2 or greater. When it deals damage, exit the top card of the player's library, gain life equal to the card's current mana cost, and until end of turn you may cast the card. You may cast that card and you may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast it. That's kinda cute. I've never played with Daxus. Like even in Theros block, I never got to play with Daxus. I've always wanted to. Yeah. So I could unexpect the absent of Daxus. I don't think that's that exciting. I don't know. How afraid of Daxus should I be, is the question. I'm not allowed to... Huh. I think what I'll do is I'll pay the 2 life and I'll just cast Ashling. And he'll get a turn with Daxus, and that's, you know, sad, I suppose. But, there's a lot of spells, there's a lot of good spells in my deck. A lot of spells you can cast for 4 or less mana. I can't block Daxus here. No blocking for me. Let's see what they exile or reveal. Oblivion Ring. Well, that's no good. Okay, so they get to O-Ring. They can O-Ring the Ashling. They can... It doesn't say owned by me. No, it does. Okay. Shrine, discard a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hythonia, the Cruel. Of course, they can Daxus me again. God, Oblivion Ring's one of the better cards in my deck, and they hit it. I mean, they could just draw lands, like I always seem to do. Swamp. Okay, can they play the Swamp? Or can they just cast spells? It's not clear with the wording in Daxus. It says, you gain life equal to this current mana cost, which is 0. Until the end of turn, you may cast that card. So probably they can just play the Swamp. And spend mana of any color. It doesn't matter. It doesn't cost any mana. It just costs your land drop for the turn. And they're thinking about what to do. Maybe they have another land that they would like to play, and they need that color or land or whatever in order to do something in their hand. Or maybe they're trying to decide whether to remove Hythonia. That's 4 different colors. Okay, they haven't played the Swamp, or they chose not to play the Swamp if they could. Maybe MTGO wasn't letting them? Austere Command. Okay. They destroyed all artifacts and creatures with power greater than 3 or something like that. Okay, Arcane Sanctum, and then... Yeah, I'll just unexpect the absent, the Oblivion Ring, which puts it into its owner's library. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Yeah. You can exile something. What'd you get? Island. Ha! And they didn't play it, they played another Plains. Okay. Well, I'm gonna unexpect the absent, the O-Ring. Okay. I can unexpect the absent of that, but I don't think so. I'm gonna unexpect the absent, the Oblivion Ring, putting it on top of my library? Sure. Put target non-land permanent into its owner's library just beneath the top X cards of that library. Okay. So then, let's attack you. I'm gonna request that you exile Daxus, or you sacrifice Daxus. And then, with my... I have 3 blue mana. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't have the Cold Steel Heart anymore. Yeah, that's disappointing. I'll just leave the Oblivion Ring in hand. And yeah. Pass the turn. Okay, Council Judgment, that's nice. Alright, if I draw a land, I can play Memnarch. And if I don't, then, well, I don't. Oh, they only have lands. They've just been drawing lands. That's great for me. Yeah. Let's cast Adrana. Kalashia, Bloodchief. It's weird that Adrana's gotten smaller. Why did Adrana become a 2/3? Adrana was so amazing in original Zendikar. Or actually, I don't know. Original Zendikar block. I don't know what set it was actually in. If our former masters would have us kneel again, they shall feel a defiant slash across their membranes. I guess things have membranes. So O-Ring and Council Judgment are both answers to Ulamog. They're also answers to, what's it called? Crap, that, when you enter the battlefield, you return target artifact from the graveyard to the battlefield. From your graveyard to the battlefield. So is it Signet or Obelisk of Alara? So the Obelisk, I suppose. Yeah, and they'll have the mana to use it, and they can give a target creature -2/-2 until end of turn. Endrick. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, so let's just O-Ring their guy, because they know I have the O-Ring. And then I could Council Judgment their Obelisk as well. Are they gonna gain some life? Yeah, they're gonna gain 5 life. Okay, that's fine. Hit you for 8. If you gain 5 life again, yeah. I can't cast the Memnarch. I can... How worried about this am I? Yeah, it's weird. Like, this puts them at 13 next turn, I deal 8, they go to 5. So it reduces the clock to 3 turns rather than 2, right? Wait, really? I don't know. Yeah. I think I'll just pass. Because I can maybe cast the Memnarch and steal it if I draw land. Okay, Verdant Catacombs. I did draw land. Let's go to attacks. Let's attack you. I'm running a little low on time, but not low enough that it really matters. I would hope. Like, I've got a pretty dominating position on the board. Their Obelisk will provide them some significant benefit. I don't have any counterspells in my deck, so none in my hand. But I can Memnarch and steal their Obelisk next turn. Well, Memnarch this turn. Steal their Obelisk next turn. If I need to, I can activate Drana's ability, but I don't expect that to matter. Like, Drana can pump her stuff, like +X, -X, or give this -O, -X and pump herself. It doesn't really matter. I don't have enough mana to activate. It twice, I guess. Black, 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 black. 1, 1. Yeah, okay. I could safely give Drana +2/+0. If I want to spend 6 mana. It doesn't, I don't think, matter that much. I'm not sure what they're thinking about. They have 1 card in hand, and the Obelisk of Alara. Okay, so they're gaining 5 life. That's fine. So then they're taking some damage, and I'm casting a Memnarch. Wait, I'm fetching first. Getting a swamp, I suppose. Only a target. And then casting a Memnarch. Alright, next turn I can... What is the card in hand? I guess they decided not to do it during combat and decided to do it during my end step. Dismantling Blow, targeting the Memnarch. Okay. They could have Dismantling Blow the O-Ring, is what they were thinking. But Drana could have -5 to -5 the thing as soon as it came back before it blocked. Oh, and they cycled it to, or they kicked it so they could draw an extra card. Yeah, that was good for them. Okay, there's Obsidat draining me. On end step, are they going to flicker it? They do. Okay. Staff of Nin. Alright. Well, this is kind of obnoxious. Because, yeah, I think I might be letting them get away with too much with the Obelisk out. I didn't think so, but yeah. Let's just get rid of it now. They can tap it in response to gain some life. That's fine. I'll vote for that. Yes. No, I'll vote for that now. Oh, okay. That was the only target. Endrick can't activate it. What I will do, though, is attack with both creatures and activate Trana. Give that black. X is 2. Hit you for 10. Obsidat comes in, hits me for... Well, drains me for 2 and hits me for 5. Which is a little scary, I will admit. If he has 2 points of direct damage anywhere, then I lose. What did he have in his deck? Chroma's Vengeance, for all artifacts, creatures, and enchantments, etc. Oblivion Ring leaves. He gets Sharoon. Is it Signet back? Because Council Judgment exiles. Okay. I can... What can I do? Dang. Okay, I guess I just lose. I can, play a land, play Endrick, or land Staff of Nin. Either way, yeah, I just lose. Okay, good games. I guess I was too slow about... Like, I really should have Council Judgmented the thing. First, like, way earlier on, so that they... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I was exactly afraid of. But okay, that was a draft. Yeah, my only one was a buy, and that was really disappointing. Fate's Fetter's Mindslaver would have done it, for sure. Yeah. It's too bad. Okay, but that was a Legendary Cube draft. Thanks for joining me. I might do another one, maybe. It's ending pretty soon, so we'll see. But Right, so thanks again, and see you next time.